So, Paul, why don't people like talking about square metre rates in building?
Again, I've got to start somewhere, so I need to sort of have an idea of square metre rates when I'm starting a project. But the reality is, a building is the sum of the parts. So builders don't price per square metre. They add up every brick, every cubic metre of concrete, and they come up with a and then it includes insurances and includes scaffold, all those kind of things. The swimming pool, the air conditioning. So if your house doesn't have air conditioning or swimming pool, it's going to be a little different. But it's, I guess, at the end of the day, it's the sum of the parts, not the square metres. But as I've said before, square metres is one of the things that determines the cost of a house. Sure.
And then, so once the builder adds up all of the costs, all the bricks, the concrete, the pool, the air conditioning,
yes,
all of that, they have a total cost, which might be $3 million, let's say.
So, yes.
And you might have an floor area of 500 square metres. So we're looking at about $6,000 a square metre. And would you say that is a typical rate for?
At the moment, that's what I think you need to allow per square metre. That's what I need to allow when I start a project. I think I take the budget seriously. I keep an eye on what recent projects have cost, what recent projects have been costed at, and I'm working on around 6,000 a square metre.
And what if someone was not able to meet the $6,000 a square metre and they came to you and said they've got a budget of $4,000 a square metre? Is that something that is still achievable to get a good result, or?
It depends on what the client wants. So that would be a matter of then looking at the type of construction you're doing, the size of the house and the level of finish.